If you want to know the top 5 paid advertising platforms in 2025 to learn for you to land your digital marketing job, stick around and watch the whole video. I'm Chris, and I help beginners land 60K plus a year remote digital marketing jobs without any prior experience or education needed. So, first on the list, number one, Meta ads, Facebook and Instagram. So this is probably going to be the most popular. Almost all companies and agencies run Meta ads. And as of now, still the most in-demand platforms for small businesses, e-com, lead generation. Usually they're going to have a lot cheaper budgets that you can use compared to the other platforms where you might need a bigger budget. So some common campaign types for Meta ads: lead generation, going to forms, to calendars, very e-commerce friendly, right? A lot of drop shipping stores, stores on Shopify mesh together very well with Meta ads, catalog conversion campaigns, and retargeting customers, visitors, abandoned carts. That's all very important. And the typical clients that you'll see for Meta ads: local service businesses, cleaning, real estate, health, coaches, info products, e-commerce brands. Those are going to be the typical customers that you see with Meta ads. And with Meta ads, they are a interruption based ad platform where it's not like the person is searching for that particular product or service. They're just wanting to get entertained on Facebook, and then they get interrupted by an ad. Similar like how TV ads would be. And the annual ad spend as of Q1 of 2025, reported by Meta, is $132 billion, and it's still increasing this year. And number two, Google Ads. Search, YouTube, display particularly. And this is the bread and butter for any businesses with buyer intent. So usually Google is going to be a little bit more expensive. Companies, clients, they're going to be expected to pay a little bit more just because people that are searching on Google have intent to buy. So they're going to be hot and ready. So common campaign types: search ads, YouTube video ads, performance max, AI driven campaigns, where Google basically decides to put your creatives in all different types of campaigns depending on where they think the customer is. And display retargeting, similar to how Facebook has their retargeting. Google Ads very similar, by website visitors, stuff like that. Typical clients: SaaS companies, also local services, lawyers, HVAC, and e-commerce brands. Also, Google Ads also has some shopping campaigns as well that are very popular. And the annual spend here, more than Meta in Q1 of 2025, is $239 billion. Number three, definitely one of the youngest, if not the youngest on the list, TikTok ads. Very explosive growth, user-generated content style marketing, very direct response. A lot of e-com, TikTok shops as well run on TikTok ads. And some common campaign types here: in-feed video ads, direct response conversions, Spark ads, boosting organic posts. A lot of ads that don't even look like ads, they just look like organic content. Going to really thrive here on TikTok. Typical clients: direct-to-consumer brands. You'll probably see a lot of makeup, beauty, fitness, fashion, very visual. Apps and SaaS targeting younger demographics, since TikTok is definitely leans more towards the younger generation. And the annual ad spend here in 2024, $20 billion plus. So a lot smaller than Meta and Google, but still growing nonetheless, and it's very, very popular. And number four right here, LinkedIn ads. Very good for B2B. B2B demand is growing. Very high ticket, high CPM, but precise targeting. So this is going to be a little bit more expensive. You're going to be targeting other companies, but very, very lucrative as well. Common campaign types, lead gen forms, webinar event registrations, white paper downloads. And the typical clients you're going to see, right? SaaS, software as a service. So software companies, B2B services, business to business, recruitment, hiring platforms, and professional education certifications. And the annual ad spend here, Microsoft quarter 4 of 2024 is $7.7 billion. So still growing, but very, very lucrative, especially in the business to business niche. And the last one, Amazon ads. And why it's still dominant for, it's product based businesses and e-com specialists really going to thrive here. Very common campaign types: sponsored products, sponsored brands, DSP retargeting. Retargeting is going to be very important regardless of what ad platform you use. And typical clients: physical product brands, Amazon sellers, private label and resellers. And as you can see, quarter 1 of 2025, $50 billion. So very huge platforms. And yeah, just to summarize everything, here are the top 5 ranking from, probably the most popular service down to the 5th. These are the top 5 paid ads platforms that you should learn if you're trying to get a digital marketing job in the paid ads niche. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys found that valuable, go ahead and like and subscribe. And I would say that if you're trying to learn and get experience, just learn one of the platforms first before you get to the next one. So I would say, understand meta ads, watch videos, get some certifications in meta ads, run some do-it-yourself projects on Meta. And then if you know any person, a friend, family, if you're freelancing, for example, to get experience, go with Meta first, and then transition to Google ads, TikTok ads, LinkedIn ads, Amazon ads. And yeah, if you guys want any help or want a blueprint on how to land a remote digital marketing job, just go ahead and check out that link below to my website, chrishwin.com, and I'll send you my free guide. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.